Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Valiant Victories with Benny Decker. Yes, I am back. I am back. Ooh, sorry this review is a little late. I was, I was not feeling good. Over the weekend, but now I'm back to my punchy self, so I'm ready. Since I made you have to wait a little bit for the review, I'll cut to the chase on the. I got my stuff stacked in a precarious way. The gold book giveaway. Yeah, so there's one there. Here's one for you. Well, possibly. Let's see. Let's find out. So I got all the names. I wrote them down here. Let's get it started here. So let me see. We got Sean Hayes. Are you on the Smartless podcast? Is that you? I think it's spelled differently. We got Sean Hayes. We've got Timothy Ford. I've never driven a Ford. I got the old Dodge Grand Caravan. But, my man Don Ackrey's getting in the bucket here. Let's see. Oh, David Bales. It never fails with David Bales. He's going in the bucket. We've got Randy Burks. And then, sort of like Cher, it's Gary. Gary's going in. On the email, it said Gary. I didn't know if his name was Gary, or I don't know. Or he just wanted to be entered twice. But we'll go with that. Chris Johnson. He's getting in there too. And let's see. Russell Smith. There we go. I'm trying to hurry. The wife's outside. She thinks I'm getting some work done. Let me see. Kyle Marcarello, I think. Is that how you say it? Is that? I don't know. I hope so. And Brandon Holton. There we go. So we've got our names. They are all going into the bucket there. Let me see. I shake them up. I'll stir them up. They're all in the bucket. Let me see. I'm not going to peek. Let me see. I'm not going to peek. I'll close my eyes. And who do we got? Oh, Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson would be the one that we picked out there. So, Chris, I'll send you a little a shout there, and we'll get you a gold book. How about that? There we go. Thanks for everybody for sending in your entries, and thank you to the fine folks at Valiant for sending that out to me to send to you. So, good deal. All right, let's get going on the review. So, if you didn't get a chance to check out Exo Manowar Unconquered #1, you have a lot of problems. What are you doing? It's a fantastic start. I really, really loved it. If you want to check out, I would link to, I don't know how to link to anything. You could find it. But yes, you all read it. I'm sure you read it because you're good like that. But Exo Manowar Unconquered #1, it starts out, we got excellent interaction with Shanhara and Ark. It turns out Ark's going out into space, and there's like a meteor, and then it turns out there's the Novus Romanus. I don't know. Is it Romanos? Is that like Ray Romanos? I don't know. It's probably Romanus. I'll go with Romanus, unless somebody corrects me. I could use a correcting. But yeah, so it turned out that when Arik was abducted by the Vine, that alongside there were some Roman soldiers that were also abducted, and it gets into the issue, but they say how we saw you take off and you just kind of left us, but we were soldiers, so we fought back. So there we go. So their civilization, they took over the Vine ship and they started their Novus Romanus. So there we go. So they are after, of course, everybody's always after Shanhara. And we leave off issue 1 where they are confronting Arik. But let's first get to some credits for issue 2. I've got the old pre-order edition here. The writers Becky Cloonan and Michael W. Conrad. What's the W stand for? I should ask. I could tweet you and be like, oh, what's the W stand for? Is it Warren? That'd be cool. I don't know. Wendell? I don't know. Is it just W? I don't know. I'm getting off track. Artist Liam Sharp. Letter. I don't know if I recognize that. Were you the letter last time? Troy Pateri? I don't recognize that, but I enjoyed your work. So there we go. And lots of other fine folks there. So let's get started digging in. Oh, okay. Oh, I was going to say, I had to remember, wait, who won? So I left it out, so I didn't forget. Aha! Anyway. Okay, so it's starting out here saying how, oh yeah, Arik, yeah, he knows about the holding a sword, and he's a tough guy. But he's blasting off to confront the Novus Romanus. And here we go. So, again, all the, what's it? Is it tan colored? It's all Shanhara's speaking to Arik. Beautiful. Oh, their interactions in the series. It's perfect. It's perfect. They work together. They've got each other's backs, and it's exactly. I wouldn't change a thing. It's very good. So Arik, he is getting into the fight there, and Shanhara is assuming, this seems kind of coordinated here. Let's see. And then we're getting to the command vessel. So similar to in issue 1, they had who is it? General Cadmus, and I can't remember the other guy. I'm not good with names. But they're in the background and sort of the evil machinations in the back room, shadowy figures kind of thing. And they decide to send in Thyra Antius. I hope I'm saying all the names right. But, mama. So Danny Ward there, she let everybody know, like, oh yeah, you're going to want to pick this one up, a new character. So I think they got big plans for Thyra Antius. That outfit, I bet. Oh no, I'm married. I was gonna say I had big plans, but that would be inappropriate. So I didn't say it. I don't. I don't know. But anyway, I know the ladies in this issue. Mamma mia. Anyway, in the main. And then even Arik later. Everybody's just looking good. You're all looking good, living your best life. All right, let's get. It's been a while since I've talked to you. So I missed you guys a lot. So thanks for coming back. All right. So there's Thyra. There we go. Thyra? I think Thyra. Okay, there's Thyra Antia. Is it? Antius. There we go. So she is getting sent out to go get Arik. There we go. They send a missile out. And this was cool. The missile actually, attacks Shanhara's nervous system, I believe they said. So it really puts a damper on their plan. And then Thyra is able to extract Arik and get him onto the, what was it, Theodosia? There's all these Roman-esque names, which I'm trying, that I can't remember regular English names. So you know the names. You know the names. But here we go. So they got Arik onto the ship. And I liked it. Yeah, all the stuff, all this background stuff they say about how, with the Romans, somebody cut their fist once from punching, so now the Romans, to preserve the Roman way, they use a stick, I don't know, it's all this where they're pumping themselves up, but they're slimy little jerks, and I didn't say it, but here we go. So Arik, he's coming to. And then he wakes up in an early 90s CG show. So I know it's supposed to be like he's having a kind of a freak out. But I know that panel there kind of was I don't know. I don't know how I would do it any better. I certainly couldn't do it any better, but it seemed a little bit odd. But it got across the point that he's waking up and sort of hallucinating out of it deal. So there we go. Just a minor quibble. Minor. All right. And this is a panel right here of exactly how I was feeling over the last 4 days. It was gnarly. It was, mamma mia. I was not feeling good. Neither was Arik there. So they're saying, hey, join us, break bread with us. Join us for a meal. So then they're showing Arik around the ship, giving him some background information on all that stuff there. And they're getting to the feast there. Very good spread there. And saying, sorry, I'm skipping over, the wife. I said, she's outside, so I gotta clip along here. So there we go. And the Thyra, oh, I like how, yeah, she don't take no crap. She is, she's gonna, oh, you're nothing. You're just a man. You're gonna die. There's nothing special about you. And, oh, I am the Manowar. That's right. And for the minor quibble on the other panel, especially this one, like you can see like every little whisker on his face. Like the detail is just beautiful in this book. The art, I really have come to embrace the art style of Mr. Liam Sharp. So excellent work, thank you. All right, they're getting into that little bit that I talked about earlier about their past, how the Novus Romanus got started. They're going through that there, and Arik is noticing that oh, you have slaves. And Arik, being a former slave of the vine, does not take too kindly to that. So he is going to fight for their rights, not to party, but to not be a slave. And this part here. So he blasts down, I missed on purpose. So if you ever do miss, just say you did it on purpose, because how are they gonna know? They're not gonna know. I'll know, but I won't tell either. The preview. I did not read the preview for number 3. I didn't. I might later, but I didn't yet. Hours later, that's the little caption on this video. Hours later, Ben got back to what actually was going on here. So there we go. So look at Arik laying there seductively, talking to Shanhara, and they're planning. Oh yeah. As soon as you're ready, Shanhara, we're gonna kick butt. But we gotta be careful because there's innocent folks here. So I gotta do some reconnaissance. So Arik's gonna go scope out the ship with a little help from Shanhara there. And then Nemain, the soothsayer, is there. I like that. Oh yeah, she said, why didn't you eat at dinner? It's not, it's bad, not manners. It's bad luck to eat with a soothsayer. So I don't know. I've never eaten with a soothsayer, but I don't know. So now I won't. No. But there we go. So so Arik is talking with Nemain there, and is that how Nemain says hello? I didn't know if that was trying to communicate something, or that's how they say hello, or just trying to make me think about things that I shouldn't think about. But anyway. So Arik wants to be shown what's going on here. So it does cut to a massacre. So, but Arik, he's asking, has this happened yet? Is this about to happen? Like the details are a little bit fuzzy. And before he can get that answer, slap. Thyra, I want to say Magnus, like Ultramag. No, Antius. There we go. I'm going to get these names someday. Thyra Antius, she slaps Nemain, gets her out of her trance, and I caught you, Arik, you naughty thing. I don't need the armor. I can kick your butt without it, Thyra. So then, boom, yeah. So that's yeah. So there's gonna be some fighting, some scrapping, some brawling in the next issue. Sorry for all the things that I skipped over, just so it's not too long. But yes, but you read it. There's no way that you're watching this without reading it, because it's fantastic. Again, all the same things I loved in the first issue. There's lots of action. All of the characters I'm really enjoying a lot. Thyra, Antius. It's another one of those, like, please don't go anywhere. Like, stick around. Like, you could be a villain. Like, I could see the Novus Romanus like eventually getting taken over, but she kind of breaks off and like starts her own thing. I could see something like that. But she's a character that I definitely want to see sticking around. Lots of action. Whenever there was like backstory, exposition-y stuff, it felt very organic. It wasn't like, okay, now we're gonna put the brakes on what's going on so we can fill you in. Like, no, it all worked out very well. In the pre-order section, if you read, got into some of the homework that the writers did about the Romans and all that, and it's like, oh yeah, I guess it wasn't just a matter of oh yeah, hey, there's Romans there, like they did some research, and I don't know, I think just knowing that makes me have I already respected the writing a lot and the characterization and all that, but just knowing that, go, oh wow, oh you're doing your homework, cool. Unlike how I do these reviews, where I just sort of open the book and start flapping my gums, and it doesn't make any sense. But there we go. So definite Valiant victory. Yeah, the art, it's really growing on me. I think it was that one weird panel, but that, to be fair, that was the point. That it was sort of Arik was out of it, so it was they're using the tools that were available. So there we go. Fantastic issue. I absolutely adore this series. I list all of my issues coming out. I have a app. I do Google Keep, and I do like a month, and I go, oh, these are the issues that I need to pick up, and I like to fill it out like months in advance. And if it's a series that I don't know how many it'll be, I'll say, oh, Exo Manowar Unconquered #1 / question mark. And I've filled it in for like the next 12 months, because I'm like, oh no, I did, oh, and then June it's gonna be this, and then next, in 5 years we'll be on issue whatever. Like, please, everybody get out there, tell everybody about how great the series is, because it is so great. You know it, I know it, and yeah, I won't say. I want to say the American people know it, but I'm not gonna say it, because we're not gonna do that. So anyway, I thank you for coming back, watching a silly little video, enjoying some Valiant comics. Make sure you get your pre-orders in. I'm not sure when the cutoff is for #3. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, everything coming out is just boom, boom, oh, boom. It's a knockout, everything. I cannot complain about anything. The new free comic book day story, I'm very excited to check that out. There was also a little section in the pre-order thing about more of the covers with the classic artists. That was a question I wrote in. So hopefully we'll see those, the letters column coming up soon. I know that Cody's very excited about that. Ooh, I'm excited too. Nice synergy, all that stuff. So, have we beaten the dead horse? I think we have. I guess so. Pardon me. That's where I would add it if I knew how to add it. But Chris Johnson was at it. There we go. Yes, Chris Johnson. I will get in contact with you, my friend, and we will get you a gold book. Thank you to everybody who entered, and there we go. So join me again, at the very least, next month for Exo Manowar Unconquered #3. I'll try to get some more videos out. I'd love to. Over the summer, you're gonna get sick of me, because then I'll be home. No school, so I'll be very lonely, and you'll be probably unsubscribing by then, because why he's making a video about everything. So I don't know. But there we go. So join me again next month. Get your copy of issue 3, and as always, stay valiant, and goodbye, everybody.